Hi there, this is Luv Johar. Thank you so much for tuning into this video and thank you so much for watching this channel. Guys, this series is very important. The workshop series that you are watching, if you are a beginner, if you have started your journey in ISO 27001 implementation, this series is very important. So I would request you, if you have not already gone through the first video itself, go back and watch from the first video. This is a series of videos that I have created, and it is created for you so that you can get the most information around implementing a successful ISO 27001 within your organization. That's why it is very important, guys. So, today in this video, we will discuss about the two remaining Annex A sections, A.17 and A.18. Today, we will close the Annex A topic. What will be the next videos about? The next videos after Annex A, because we have already covered the entire implementation and Annex A now in this video. So after this, it will be any questions that you have in the comment section on this workshop series. I will be addressing them in the subsequent videos because a lot of people have posted a lot of questions. So I have to address them, you know. So I'll be doing that in the upcoming videos in this workshop series. So coming to 8.17 now, 8.17 talks about information security aspects of business continuity management. What is business continuity, guys? Business continuity means the capability of an organization to continue the delivery of their products and services during a disruptive incident, during a disaster, during a crisis at acceptable predefined levels, guys. This is what is business continuity all about. The purpose here is to continue the information security of assets even during a time of disaster. That is the purpose of information security aspect of business continuity management A.17, guys. Why are these controls important, guys? These controls are important because these controls will help your organization to take care of the information security even during a time of crisis, guys. Even during a time of a disaster, you are taking care of the information security of your organization. How do you do that? Number one, planning information security continuity procedures. You should identify, the organization should identify the information security requirements in case of a crisis. Number two, implementing information security continuity procedures. For example, forming an emergency response team, writing a business continuity plan. Number three, verifying, reviewing, and evaluating the information security continuity with relevant testing of the controls, including the business continuity plan, to ensure that whatever controls that you have put in place, they are actually working, guys. It's very important. Companies should do disaster recovery drills. Organizations should perform simulations to create a crisis scenario and test if these controls are working or not, guys. Redundancies, identifying the elements that are not available during a crisis, identifying the critical business infrastructure for those systems which are critical. Organizations should provide redundant information systems as a backup in case of any emergency situations. This is known as IT disaster recovery security measures, guys. This is how you make sense of information security aspects even during business continuity, guys. This is why it is important. Okay, this is how you are managing information security even during a disaster, even during a time of crisis, guys. That's why it is important. Okay, now coming to the last part of the Annex A, which is A.18. A.18 talks about compliance, guys. A.18 says that there should be appropriate identification of applicable legislations and any regulatory or contractual obligations. If your organization have any contractual obligations or any legislations or any regulatory requirements, you should be identifying them, and you should be documenting these requirements, guys. And you should keep your organization and processes up to date along with these compliance requirements, guys. This is what compliance talks about. It talks about complying with the legal and contractual requirements. How are you protecting your contractual requirements that your business has to abide with? Complying with the legal requirements. All these are covered under compliance. Intellectual property protection, protection of records, protection of information. All this is covered under compliance, guys. This is why compliance A.18 is important. You have to understand these aspects of the business and information security. Okay. So I hope that this makes sense. And in the future videos, as I've already mentioned, if there are any more questions, I will be happy to cover them. Also, what I'm planning to do is I wanted to create some videos around creating some documentation. How to create the documentation, how to create the scope document, how to create the access control policy, how to create the you know different procedures and workflows that we have discussed about. So if you want me to do that in this workshop series, let me know in the comment section, and I will try to create more videos on the policies and procedures, how to create them along with the templates for you, so that you can actually follow them through. So thank you so much for watching this series, guys. Again, very important series, workshop series. Please make sure that you watch it at least twice so that it makes more sense for you guys. Thank you so much for watching.